Hi everyone, my name is PJ. I'm a Pilates instructor with the City of Vaughan, and today we're going to do a 45-minute Pilates class. For today, all you need is a mat, and if you have one of these gliders, that would be great. If you do not have this, you can use a paper plate, not a plastic plate, a paper plate, or a towel which you can fold up into a little square. So it depends on your flooring. If you have hardwood floors, towel will work fine. If you have a carpet, you might want to use the paper plate for sure. So we're going to keep this just around us. You need a mat. If you want to grab some water, keep it close by. I don't always give a lot of breaks, so if you need a break, pause the video and take that short break. Now we're going to start with a short warm-up. You want to start nice and tall, abs in, shoulders down. Pull your fingers down towards the floor and find yourself standing nice and tall. So if you're standing and you're here, I want you to pull it back, lower your shoulders down, increase the gap between your ears and your shoulders, lengthening through the neck. And let's take a nice inhale through the nose, Pilates breath. Exhale through the mouth. Let's do about 4 or 5 of those breaths. In through your nose and out through the mouth. And again, in through your nose and out through the mouth. Keep going with that breath. Make sure you have a comfortable clothing on. You might be going on your back, so if you have shorts on and you go on your knees, you might not find that too comfortable. So I always like to wear longer pants, or at least something that goes past the knees. Let's do one last breath, in through your nose and out through the mouth. Good. Now we're gonna slowly lift one arm up. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, lower down. And we're going to switch it up to the other side. Inhale, lift up. I have a shoulder injury, so my arm comes only as high as my shoulder. And exhale down, which is okay. Do whatever you can. Inhale, switch again. And exhale, lower. And one last time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Good. Let's roll out those shoulders. Inhale. And exhale, only focusing on the shoulders, lifting up. I try not to lift those elbows, use those elbows. But if that's what you have to do, go ahead. Just make sure you're moving and working with that breath. Let's move those shoulders forward, rolling forward. Good. Breathing in through your nose, out through the mouth the whole time. Good. Holding it here with that nice long spine. Let's look over one side and come back to the center and over to the other side. Warming up through the neck. Let's do it again. Side to side. Again, working with that breath. One last time. Good. Lift your head up so you're looking up at the ceiling. Feeling it through the front of your neck. And then lower the chin down to your chest, looking down to the mat. And again, up and down. One last time. Up and down. Good. Come back into the center. And we're going to do a full rotation. So I want you to drop your head down. Take it back. Roll it all the way around. Let's do 3 circles in one direction. You might want to close your eyes. One more. Good. Let's change directions. So over to the other shoulder, back and around. Again, 3 times, and I'm keeping my eyes closed, but you can open them if you want. Good. Come back, and you're going to find yourself looking down at the mat. I want you to lift yourself up. Excellent. We're going to warm up through the waist. So I want you to take your feet a little bit wider softly bending your knees, hands at your hips or just on the floor or on the side, sorry. And let's roll out that hip. Core engaged. Good. Squeezing and keeping your knees bent. This is going to help you roll out that hip. Good. Let's change directions. Beautiful. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's bring those feet back into a parallel stance and let's lift one knee up at a time. So give it a little hug. You might want to do a double pulse here. Pulse, pulse. Doesn't matter if you just do single, as long as you're warming up those legs, pulling it in. Good. And again. Good. One more time. Excellent. Now let's see if you can hold it here and just hang out. Now if you want to hold on, that's fine. If you can let go, that's even better. You're going to point your toe down, flex your foot, point, flex, point, flex. Now roll out that ankle. We're going to try to stay here, focusing on that balance. Roll it in the other way. Good. I want you to see if you can extend that leg out and bend your knee. Extend it out. Bend your knee. Again, extend. Bend. Hold it here. And from the knee, see if you can circle it out. It's a little bit challenging for your balance. If you need to hold on to a wall, change directions. You can hold on to a wall or a chair. Good. Place it down. You're going to feel that warmth in the top part of your quad. We're going to switch legs. So let's bring that knee in. If you want to hold here, go ahead. I'm going to let go. We're going to point your toe down, flex your foot, point, flex, point, flex, hold it, roll out that ankle. Good. Change directions. Good. Stay here. Extend the leg out. Bring it in. Extend it out. Bring it in one more time. Extend it out. Bring it in. Hold. Now from the knee, circle. 2, 3, change directions. Sometimes we have better balance on one leg than the other. But keep working on both legs and you'll find that it's going to get a little better. Shake it all out. Good work. So today we're starting with our glider, paper plate, towel, whatever you have. I'm going to fold my mat so I have a little bit more room. You want to be on the floor. So I want you to bring the glider right here, starting with your left foot on top of the glider. Now you want to put the ball of your foot in the center of the glider and make sure that the mat is on the other side so you can slide out to the side. I'm going to give you a side angle a little bit. We're going to bend at your knees into a mini squat. Chest stays up, holding it here. Keep your hands wherever you feel comfortable. Now we're going to start by giving a little back lunge. Keep your weight in that front leg and then pull it in. Slide it back. You're going to get that nice full stretch. Pull it in. Your weight stays in that front leg. If you want to work a little bit harder, go a little deeper. And we're going to slide it out. Pull it in. Drag it in. Use the muscles in the front of your leg to pull it in. Keeping your core strong. The rest of your body is nice and relaxed. Good. You're going to give me 4 more. Slow, just like this. 4. And 3. I'm starting to feel already on that supporting leg a little warmth. So you're working that supporting leg as well. 2 more. Good. 1 more. Excellent. Now, same way, but we're going to go a little bit faster. So we're going to go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay here if you can. Now, if you need to take a break, come up and then go back down when you're ready. We're going to go out to the side. So again, slide it out. This leg goes straight and then drag it back in, bending at the knees. Slide it out, back in. So you're going to feel your inner and outer thighs. Inner thigh when you squeeze, bring it back in. Outer thigh when you extend it out. Or you might just feel both sides as you're working them. Nice and slow. Good, breathe. You're gonna start feeling that quad, that glute and that hamstring on that supporting leg. You're gonna give me 3 more here, slow, 2, and last one. Excellent. Stay here or come up if you want. We're gonna speed up that process. So we're gonna go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here or come up and take a little breather. You're gonna take it back down. Good. And we're gonna do a 3-way here. So we're gonna extend it to the front, come back to the center, extend it to the side, come back to the center, extend it behind you, come back to the center, same leg. Let's do it again. Front and side and back. I'm starting to really feel that supporting leg working again already. Whoo, good, breathe. Front, side, back. Again, front, side, back. Give me 2 more times. Front, side, and back. Last time. Front, side, and back. Now come right up. We're not done with this leg. I want you to give me that circle. So instead of going front, back, we're gonna go front, side, back, and in. So slow to start. Again, you always wanna have that mini bend in that supporting leg. So we're gonna go forward, around, back, and in. Again, so it's like a circle. And again, nice and slow. Good. So make sure if your foot has moved from the center of the glider or the paper plate, you bring it back to the center because you're gonna lose that some point. Good. Excellent. Woo. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take a little breather. Stand up. Shake out that opposite leg if you need to. We're gonna reverse the direction on that circle. So come back into that mini bend again. Take it behind you. Circle it out to the side, to the front, and bring it back. Behind you, around, and back. So reversing the direction on that circle. Side, front, and back. Good. So starting with that reverse lunge. Good. Oh my God. Starting to feel that leg. We're gonna switch legs. So everything we do on one side, we do on the other side. Give me 2 more. I'm not sure how many we did. I'm hoping we did 8. Good. And lift it up. Shake your legs out. Good. We're gonna switch it up to the other leg. Now I'm gonna stay in the same direction. That way I have space and not hit my mat. Good. Let's bend your knee. And we're starting with a reverse lunge. So stay here. Slide it back. I'm gonna go change my direction so you can see me better. Slide back and in. Slide back and in. Slide back and in. Good. Now the lower you go in your stance, the harder your supporting leg is gonna work. But you really don't want to push that knee too far forward. Keeping it safely just over your ankle. Good. 4 more. 4, nice and slow, drag it in. 3, in. 2, in, give me 1 more. Good. Let's slide it to the side. I'm not coming up, but if you need to take a break, go ahead and come up. Excellent. Good. Side and in, side and in, side and in. Beautiful. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Come right up. And we're going to go a little quicker for the back ones and the side ones. Good. Come back into that mini squat. And we're going to go a little faster. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a little breather. Come up. Good. I'm going to give you a little break in between. Let's come back into that mini squat. We're going to do that slide forward. Keep your weight in that back leg. Good. Slide to the side and slide to the back. Good. Slide to the front, to the side, and to the back. Excellent. To the front, to the side, to the back. Breathe. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good. So which point you're inhaling and exhaling is completely up to you. Front, side, and back. Good. Again, front, side, and back. Again, front. Whoo, starting to feel this. Good. Last time. Front, side, and back. Come up. Somehow, I'm feeling a little bit more on this leg. What we're going to go right into our circles. So nice and slow, right here. And go to the front, slide around to the back, and bring it in. Front, side, back, bring it in. 3, bring it in. 4, bring it in. 5, good. 6, as big of a circle as you can. 7, give me one more. Good, come up. Take a little breather. We're going to reverse that direction. So come back into that mini squat, feeling it through the glute as well. Take it back around to the side and bring it forward. Good. Side. Good. Back, side, and in. Back, side, and in. Really lengthening through those muscles. Your quad, your hamstring, your abductors, your adductors. Feeling everything. You got 3 more. Excellent. Stay with me. 2. One last one. And come up. Good. Shake it out. Excellent work, guys. So we're going to move on. And I'm going to keep my mat in a bent position. This way, when I come here, I still have a little cushion for my knees. And you could do the same thing for your hands as well if you have any issues with your wrist. So we're going to come into all fours, hands and knees. Take the glider underneath one leg, so one foot stays in the center of the glider, and we're going to extend that leg straight out. Good. Now bring that knee in, push it out. Little bit work on that glute. In, push it out. Pull it in, so also working those obliques, strengthening through the back as well. Good. Excellent work. Inhale and exhale, push it out. Good. Squeezing that glute on that extension. Good. Last 2. Last one. Now you're going to do the last one at an extension hold, lift, and bend your knee. Good. Flex the foot. Press it up. Mini pulses on the donkey kicks for 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep your back nice and flat. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Extend your leg back out. Lower your leg down. So put the foot back on the glider and pull it in. So we're going to do a combo now on that same leg. So give me that extension. Lift it up. Bend your knee. Flex your foot and press up. Good. Extend that leg back out. Lower your foot down. Drag that glider back in. And again, push it out. Lift. Bend your knee. Kick it up. Extend. Put it back down and bring it in. You're starting to feel that glute on that leg. Good. Kick it up. Extend it out. Drag it back in. Do it again. Push it out. Lift. Bend your knee. Press it up. Extend it out. Pull that glider back in. Good. I need at least 3 more after this. Press it up. extend it out, drag that foot back in. Two last times. Good. Press it up, extend it out, pull it in. Last one. Bend your knee, press it up. Now extend and let's hold it here. I need 8 circles from that hip joint around for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change directions. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that foot back on the glider, bring it in, and just give yourself a little break here. So I will move the glider out of the way. Give me a child's pose. Extend your arms or not. That's okay. Just rock your hips side to side. You might feel a little tightness, and it's important to stretch those muscles out. Good. Loosen up. Give yourself a little break. And then come back up, and we're going to do the other leg. And you're like, oh, we're done. We're not done. We got the other leg. Whatever you do on one side, you do on the other side. So, foot on the glider on the other leg. We're going to slide it out and slide it in. Slide it out. Pull it in. Use those obliques. Use those abs. Good. 4. In. 5. In. 6. In. 7. In. 8. Hold. Let's lift your leg up. Bend your knee. Flex your foot. 8 times. Donkey kick pulses. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring that foot back on the glider. Slide it in. Going to do a combo now. So it's going to include a slide, a lift, bend, and kick. Good. Extend. Foot goes down. Bring it in. So just kind of splitting these moves up. Kick. Extend. Foot goes back on. Glide it in. You don't need to rest your knee when you come back in, but just try to bring it as close as you can to that other leg. Extend. We have just 4 more after this. Extend and pull in. Lift, bend, kick, back straight, and in. Let's do 2 more. Starting to really feel this. Good. Lower it down. 1 last one. Good. Bend your knee, kick, extend. Now let's hold it extended. I want you to see if you can give me 8 circles going one direction from that hip joint. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Change directions. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your foot down on that glider. Pull it in and push the glider out and just drop your butt back. I'm gonna say I'm not worried about the upper body right now. Just bring your hands, make a fist on top of each other, and rest your head on there, and just sway your hips side to side, releasing any kind of tension. Good. Perfect. When you're ready, come up. We're going to extend your mat back out. So, make sure it's nice and long. And if you need a towel underneath your mat, you're going to put a towel. Whatever you need. Good. Let's come up into a seated position. Good. We're going to give your back a little bit of warmth here. So inhale, lift your chest up, lower the shoulders down, and exhale, you're going to round that spine. Tuck your tailbone in. So you never want to have a bruised tailbone. Believe me, it's painful. It's not fun. Inhale, lift up. So always protecting that tailbone. Exhale, tuck your tailbone in. Round your spine. One more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, round. Good. Now lift back up on the inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to release your hands again in the same position. Round that spine. But we're going to take about 6 to 8 counts to go all the way down, end up on the mat. So we're going to inhale here. And then exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, little bit at a time. 3, 2, head comes down and hands on either side. Good. Walk your feet in. Excellent. If you need to sway your knees side to side, massage that lower back, go ahead. At any point you feel any kind of discomfort, you go ahead and do these exercises. Good. Now, from here, hands comes right over your chest. You're going to inhale. Exhale, lift your head, neck, and shoulders, and bring your hands on either side of your hips. Your gaze is at the top of your knees. If you find that it's too strenuous on your neck, you're going to put one hand behind your head. Good. Inhale again and exhale, lower down. So this is your Pilates 100 prep. We're going to prep one more time. So inhale. Find that neutral spine. Exhale. Peel your upper body off, hands on either side. Good. And slowly lower down. Good. Next one, we're going to try to go through our levels. So I'm going to start with my feet on the floor, and then I'm going to bring my knees to tabletop and then straighten out and lower down to 45. If you find that whatever level you're at, 1, 2, or 3, you're good there, stay there. You don't have to do the next complicated level or more intermediate level. You can stay at the more beginner level as well. So let's inhale here and exhale. Peel your head, neck, and shoulders. You should feel your back into the mat. You shouldn't feel any strain in your neck. If you do, one hand behind and keep pumping. You can switch hands at some point in between. So let's start with 5 counts on the inhale. Keep pumping your arms and exhale. Inhale and exhale. I'm going to bring my knees up to tabletop. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. I'm going to take my feet all the way up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now, if you're really feeling brave today, you're going to bring your feet into a Pilates V, lower down to about 45 degrees. Inhale and exhale. Last 2. Inhale and exhale. Last 1. And exhale. Bring your feet back up, bend your knees, and lower your head and shoulders down. Good. Excellent work. Lift your head and shoulders back up, and we're going to grab on to your left knee with your right hand. Extend your right leg out. Left hand goes on the left ankle. We're going to do our single knee stretch. Inhale here, exhale, switch. Inhale here, exhale, switch. Now, if this gets too hard on your head, you can keep your head and shoulders down and keep working on the single knee stretch. Again, if you don't want to do the straight leg all the way down, you can have your leg straight up. Just straighten it out at an angle. If you can work hard and you feel like working extra hard, take your leg all the way down. Good. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Bend both knees. Rest your head. If you want to take a little break for your neck, rotate your head side to side, loosening up any tension around the neck. Excellent. So we're going to do our double knee, double leg stretch. Inhale. Gonna bring your hands out, extend your legs, circle your arms, exhale, bend your knees and tap your ankles. Inhale. Exhale, circle and tap. Inhale. Exhale, circle and tap. You could always lower your head and shoulders down and then circle and bring your head and shoulders back up. So there's always options. You do what's best for you. And exhale, circle and tap. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, circle and tap. Lower those head and shoulders down and rock your hips side to side. Good. We're going to finish up our ab series with our bicycle crunches. Now, we're going to lower your feet down and we're going to work through those levels. Hands behind your head, lift your head and shoulders up. We're going to take your right elbow to your left knee and then lower back down. Left elbow to right knee and lower back down. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Let's do 2 more here. And exhale. Last one. And exhale. Good. Now we can do the other version where you bring your knees up to tabletop and we're going to extend, do the same thing, but extend that straight leg out and lower it down. Good. Left elbow to right knee, right elbow to left knee. Keep going for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. So on this last one, see if you can hold it here. I'm going to take my hand right across to the opposite side of the knee. The straight leg is going to go up and down in little pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back in. Take that other leg, cross it over, and then extend the arm out to the outside of the knee and pulse that straight leg out for 8, 7, 6. Good work. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back in. Lower yourself down. Good. Give your knees a side to side. Good work. Now, we're going to give that neck a little break, so keep your hands down. Knees at tabletop. When I say tabletop, you need 90 degrees right there at your knees. Good. Now, we're going to do a single toe tap. So we're going to do a left toe touches down and up. Right toe touches down and up. So start with this. And at some point, when we keep going, and the legs get straighter, if you are having a hard time, come back to this single toe taps. So instead of doing nothing and say wait for the next move, come back to this. This way you keep working those lower abs. Good. You got 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now let's extend those legs straight out. Lower one leg at a time. Now again, if you have issues with your lower back, put your hands underneath, or you can bend your knees slightly. Don't have to be all the way straight. You're going to flex your feet one leg at a time. Lower down to as far down as you can go. Point and lift. Flex and lower, alternating. Point and lift. Alternating your legs. Flex and lower, point and lift. Flex and lower, point and lift. Flex and lower, point and lift. Flex and lower, woo, and lift. Keep switching. 4 and lift. 3 and lift. 2 and lift. Last one and lift. Good. Bend your knees. Now I love doing leg circles, but we're going to put our feet down for this. So feet go down. Let's take your left knee up and extend that leg out. So as straight as you can, and you're going to point your toe to the ceiling. Pretend you have a little pencil at the top of your toes and you're making little circles on the ceiling. So we're going to go in a clockwise direction for 8, 7 small circles, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change directions. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees. You're going to find, because we did a lot of leg work, the leg is starting to shake when the leg is up in the air, which is perfectly normal. Do what you can. Take as many breaks as you need. Now let's do the right leg. Extend it out. Point your toe to the ceiling. Try to feel that stretch through the hamstring. Good. Now circle it out clockwise for 8, 7, 6, 5. Remember, the circle's not coming from your ankle. The circle's coming from that hip joint. Good. Change directions. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knee. Place your foot down. Good. We're going to do both feet at the same time. So let's bring both knees up to tabletop, one at a time. Extend your legs straight out. Glue your legs together. Point your toes up to the ceiling and circle for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change directions. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees. Excellent work. Good. Give it a rock side to side. Good. We're going to do a couple of roll-ups, just 3 or 4. Feet go down. Extend your legs straight out. Good. Right here. Now, if at some point you have a very huge arch in your back, you're just going to press your back down a little bit, engaging through the lower abs. If this is too difficult, you can bend your knees at whatever angle. So here, or bring it all the way up. Personally, I prefer my legs straight. It makes it a little easier for me. Let's take your arms up over your chest or over your head if you wish. I find this brings a lot of momentum. So over your chest if you're trying to work a little harder. So let's take an inhale. And as you exhale, lift your head, your neck, your shoulders, your upper back, mid back, lower back. Come all the way up and reach for your toes. Now try to keep your legs down and reach as far as you can. Doesn't have to be getting to your toes. Inhale, lift up into a seated position, and exhale, round your spine and roll yourself all the way back down. Good. We're going to do 2 more like that. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, peel yourself up and reach for your toes. But as you reach for your toes, try to make it a little bit more challenging. Point your toes away and try to keep reaching. Good. Inhale, lift back up, toes pointing up again. Exhale, tuck your tailbone in, round that spine, lower yourself down. Good. One last time. Inhale. Exhale, peel yourself up. Good. And point your toes away. Reach for your toes. Inhale, back up. And exhale, slowly take it back down. Good. Now, we're going to bring your knees in and we're going to roll like a ball. Just 3 rolls. We're going to come into a seated position. So when you do this, you lift your head and shoulders up, tuck your chin under, grabbing onto your knees at the top or at the bottom, whichever works for you. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, Roll yourself up and roll back. 2, 3. On the last one, stay up. Good. Excellent work. We're going to roll over onto your belly. So turn around and come flat on your belly, just for some back work. Now today, I'm going to say bring your hands on either side. Because I have a mic, my head's not going to go flat on the floor, but you can put your head down or your forehead down. We're going to try to stay here. And as you inhale, you stay on the floor. As you exhale, lift your arms off the floor and your feet, legs. And inhale, come back down. Exhale, squeeze and lift. Inhale, lower. So you're lifting your chest up as well. Exhale, lower. Lift. Inhale, lower. And again, exhale, lift. And inhale, lower. Just give me 2 more. Exhale, lift. And inhale, lower. On this last one, we're going to lift and hold. So hopefully your feet are slightly apart. We're going to tap your heels and part your legs. So it's like doing a jumping jack with your feet. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly lower everything down. Take your hands directly underneath your shoulders and slowly peel yourself up into an upward facing dog. Good. Staying here. Inhale. Exhale, take it back down. And we do this again. Inhale. Exhale, lift up. And now take it back into a child's pose. So reaching your arms really nice and long if you can. Lowering your hips down to your heels if you can. Excellent work. Come up onto all fours. Good. You're going to give me 2 cat-cows. So on the inhale, scoop your belly in, round that spine. And on the exhale, lower your belly down, tailbone presses away, look forward. Good, let's do that again. Inhale, round your spine, relax the head down. And exhale, arch that spine, look forward. Good, come into a neutral spine, and let's see if you can take your knees as wide as your mat, overlap your feet, and drop back into that child's pose. We're going to bring your hands directly underneath your forehead this time, resting your head, and feeling the stretch through the inner, outer thighs. Excellent. Stay here for another breath or 2. Good. Let's come back up onto your hands and knees. Bring the knees back underneath your hips, hands underneath your shoulders, keeping a nice neutral spine. You're going to take one hand directly, threading the needle, lowering that shoulder down, holding it here, feeling that stretch in the back, in your lats. Just a nice stretch overall. In through your nose, out through the mouth. Good. Come back up onto your hands and knees, and let's switch it up. Other side. Take your other hand right through. If you can lower the shoulder down, that's fantastic. Just feel that stretch in the lats, in the shoulders. And come back in. Good. We're going to take a seat now. Fold your legs or stretch your legs out. Whatever works for you. Fix your hair if you need to, which I do. All right. Sit nice and tall. So lifting through those sitting bones. Shoulders are down. Taking a nice inhale. And exhale. Release it all. Good. One last time. Inhale. And exhale. Bringing your hands out to the side. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your hands at your heart center. Thank you for joining me today. Hope you have a wonderful day and hope you enjoyed it. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Namaste.